stop your dreaming, let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out, we can work it out, baby. Go ahead and lose yourself inside this opportunity that we gon' make it right now, make it right now.
Hey, we live and we learn, we crash and we burn. Right now my only rhyme is this lesson I learned. You talk about trust, I talk about lust. It's not appealing as you truly speak your feelings. I'll be looking at the ceiling, so concealing. Should've put my heart on the table, knowing I was good and able, but instead I fed your fables. If I could have you back, best believe it'd be forever. Cause each and every day you will hear those 4 letters.
Don't stop your dreaming, let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out, we can work it out, baby. Go ahead and lose yourself inside this opportunity that we gon' make it right now, make it right now.
Hey, these are different times, but we feel the same pains. The blood of mankind's running through the same veins. We fight to make it right, some would say remain tame. Same crimes, even though the names change. And we like different minds working off the same brain. Passengers on different cars, stepping off the same train. In the end, making it right's the main aim. Different parts of the picture highlight the same frame.
Don't stop your dreaming, let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out, we can work it out, baby. Go ahead and lose yourself inside this opportunity that we gon' make it right now, make it right now.
Work It Out by Jurassic 5, a B-side track to their In the House album. One of my favorites from the band, but a B-side. We're doing just VRun, which is a pretty simple run for the most part. Pretty simple game. We're not corrupting too intensely today, just doing a real basic playthrough, I would say. We'll get started in about a minute or.
Plus my man might sing.
Don't stop your dreaming, let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out, we can work it out, baby. Go ahead and lose yourself inside this opportunity that we gon' make it right now, make it right now. Don't stop your dreaming, let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out, we can work it out, baby. Go ahead and lose yourself inside this opportunity that we gon' make it right now, make it right now.
I think I'm going to swap to push to talk today. Although I might fall out of habit and forget that I'm using push to talk. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, it's probably better. Well, no, I'm using controllers, never mind. We won't do that. Alright, so this is browser-based. Recommended for Google Chrome if you're ever interested in playing it. I think it says that. Run best on Google Chrome, yada yada. If you go to Virus.run, which sounds like an awful website to go to, you can play it directly from there. There is a warning off the bat. Anyone who's sensitive to flashing lights or really loud sounds or anything like that nature. Same goes with corruptions. I recommend not watching or playing this game just because you might be sensitive to type of material. So don't play it or watch it if you have epilepsy. And alright, we're gonna go. So VRun is a randomized platform shooter in which you play as a destructive virus. Your objective is to corrupt your way through a militarized system and deliver a fatal payload to its core. I've never beaten this game. I've gotten about 3 stages through it. I don't know how many there are. All I know is it has awesome music, and it's kind of fun to play. So, we're gonna play through it. And I also love
I'm initialized, therefore I am.
that phrase right there, which is off of, oh, I gotta remember, since this is browser based, I can't open a new tab on the window I'm using. I wish I could lock it down, but what's that phrase from? I'm initialized, therefore I am. I can think, therefore I am. From... What's that from? Oh. Cotigo ergo sum? Okay. I thought that might be some science fiction writer. Never mind. Alright, let's get started. So the idea is you're this little guy, and you can shoot. And you want to shoot these little things and get little coins. Coins are displayed at the top right, and your lives are displayed at the top left. And I might be actually better at playing this, not without the controller, with mouse and keyboard. I think I prefer that. Yeah, I do. It's a little more comfortable for me. And you get upgrades while you go along, so we're going to upgrade like intensity, for example. Ooh, okay. So you see my life counter got knocked down to 2 now, top left. You can increase your lives with the little blue bar, which I always thought was experience, but now it's just building up to your next life. And next level. Not too hard, right? These guys explode, so you gotta be careful when shooting them. But they drop a bunch of coins and life retrievers, life savers. And the little red guys will damage you on impact. Ah, shoot. 2 lives again, not too bad. That little blue thing at the bottom right that I got with the little blue plus symbol is just that sort of blue bar at the top that's increasing to give us another life. I would go here, which is going to be an upgrade, I think. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Oh, we just came from there. That's why. One of these will be an upgrade here. Oh, I took damage from that. That's too bad. Shoot.
What you like?
I don't know what luck does.
Look.
I've only ever done that once. I think it's maybe how much gets dropped from stuff like enemies. Ooh, alright. Gotta take it more cautiously. And even though there's a couple rooms, any of those rooms with like the little light at the end of it are possibilities to upgrade. I don't want to quite yet, just because. Where do I pull my upgrades? Enter. Oh, it didn't show them on the map. Just because we don't have enough coins yet to buy anything too interesting. I want to save up for a bit. Alright, 159. Hopefully that's enough for one good upgrade.
What would you like?
We could do burst, or if we saved a little bit, we can get range. I prefer to do range. We'll do burst since it's pretty cheap.
Plus.
Yeah, there was one back here somewhere. Let's go back.
What would you like?
Intensity or trail range. Let's do intensity too.
Intensity plus.
Maybe not the smartest purchases, but it's something. Alright, this is where I normally lost, so this is new to me. This is also new music to me too, which is pretty awesome. These guys kind of seek you out, so you gotta guide them really. Ooh, you can't even touch those guys, alright. I guess there was the risk.
I'm initialized, therefore I am.
Alright, from the top. So we had 4 lives, but if you touch one of those things that explodes, deletes you instantly. So that's why you gotta be cautious of those. We'll save up this time and get one of those really good upgrades. Hey, Sky Coaster Man, what's going on? We're doing sort of a relaxing game today, or relaxing for someone who crops regularly. Stuck at work, have a good stream. Thank you, man. Have a good day at work. Hopefully it's not too bad. Ooh, bad touch. No bad touch. I think a range upgrade would be fantastic, just a little bit further. That's what I'd like to get if I could. Alright, there's the end of the level, so we'll backtrack a bit.
What would you like?
I would like range, but we can't yet, so maybe we should hold on to it. I don't want to do intensity. Not yet, at least. And there was one back there, it's going to be the same prices, though, so let's move on to the next zone. Port. I'm gonna be extremely cautious of those things now. I won't even get near them if I can avoid it. Until they explode. Then they're safe to touch. Ah, bad. And I don't even want to risk, like, these 4 right here. Maybe I'll take 1, but the rest I don't even want to risk. Take that, though. Kind of pretty graphics. I mean, to me, at least. I should stop trying to do that. I try to jump up and shoot him from below. I should just jump down and shoot up at him. I'm not going to shred that one yet, the one that's at the very top there, just because once I do, I won't be able to access that, like, blue upgrade or that health pack, kind of. So I'm going to avoid that for now. And grab this and then backtrack, and now shoot at it. I just jumped right at it, didn't I? Alright.
What would you like?
We can now not do range. I would like range. There's trail, which we could do, but let's do range if we can find it. Oh, is it? Oh, that gets canceled out now, so now I can't even go back to that and backtrack. That's too bad. Alright. Good to know, though, for the future. I think the next upgrade we see we're going to take at the highest value. We should go upgrade our intensity though, because we're not doing too much damage to these guys anymore. Or it's taking quite a while to kill them. Alright, so here should be an upgrade room, hopefully. Nope, not there. Shoot. There's an upgrade.
Die.
Rage, just what we want.
Just, just.
And nothing else we can buy there. So I guess if we saw something like a health upgrade, we should probably grab it, since they're usually pretty cheap. That's a pretty good range upgrade too. I think we need burst, which is how many shots we can do on screen at a time. Because now we can only do 3 or so. On the bright side, we got a good amount of pocket change on us. Ah, bad touch.
What would you like?
Let's do trail, which I don't really know what that does either. Still doesn't affect our shooting. I think it affects that little green trail behind us, which I don't necessarily know what that does. Well, it was expensive, whatever it was. Some very corrupted music. Listen to that. Good stuff. And with that, L3. All right. So this is back a zone, kind of. That's right. I don't know what that red one does, so hopefully it's good. Oh, it's a whole level up. Awesome. Or not level up, life up. Ooh, bad touch. Alright. Yeah, I don't like these guys. there's an upgrade here, which is what we're absolutely going to get. We gotta be a little careful, but this is a shooting upgrade, so now we can shoot in all directions. Very nice. Now I have to be very cautious when I jump upwards that I don't hit that one above me, so I'm gonna shoot as I go down. There we go. I don't like how precautious I have to be here. I kind of don't want to be, actually. I'll just grab the easy ones and move on. Okay. That's good for me. So what I don't like about this is it's not very fast. It's nice because you get a good range, but very slow to kill one guy. And for guys like this, it can take quite a while.
What will you like?
Field, I don't actually know what that is. Or burst. Let's go with field since we can afford it.
Dust.
Also, I have no clue what that is either. Now these kind of rooms, I think this upgrade would be very helpful. Hopefully. Oh, jumped right into it. Alright, 3 lives left. I prefer this one though. Other than getting hit. Let's move out of this way. Just kind of good upgrade too. So that one I preferred a lot more. You get 3 shots. Much more range. Let's get it again. Let's keep going. I'm gonna play this maybe for another hour. So I don't think we made a good decision by saving up and doing the range. Even though I did like the range, like it was helpful in some situations, overall I think something like intensity or burst would have been much more helpful in the long run. Because then we were just kind of fighting and lacking those upgrades when we could afford nicer ones. Let's get those ones early. Two games I've been meaning to play. One is Cogmind, which I bought, and I kind of enjoyed. I couldn't get the hang of it off the bat, and I think I just need to practice a couple more times, and Dwarf Fortress. And Dwarf Fortress I was thinking about streaming today. I may do tomorrow, even though that would be 2 kind of relaxed streams in a row, if you call Dwarf Fortress relaxed. I'd also kind of like to do RimWorld, which is like the poor man's Dwarf Fortress. Sorry, poor man's, you have to pay for RimWorld. How about the easy man's Dwarf Fortress? I don't know, I'm deciding between those two. That specific sound reminds me of Charizard. For some odd reason. Like the Pokemon Red sound he would make. His roar. Okay, jumped into it. Bad me. Okay, health, burst, or luck? Burst.
Last.
I also don't know what health is. I think it decreases the amount of experience or blue things you need in order to get another life. So this, instead of having 3 on screen, we can have a lot more than 3. We can have like 5 now. And that becomes important later on when we have the other upgrades. Next we need intensity. Now this one down here, I have to be extremely precautious about. You know what? I don't even want to be... I don't want to mess with that. We're not going to attack that one off to the left. Because if we mess up, then we die instantly. We're right. I always try to shoot down at him, and it's just an awful idea every time. Now there is an upgrade, and that's the one we had actually earlier with the 4 sort of surrounding us. I don't want to risk jumping that one, so we're not going to. Alright, cool. Oh. Intensity would be a very nice one now, as an upgrade, since we're gonna kill these guys a little bit slower. I'd like to be able to do more damage to them. Or a different upgrade. I don't care for this one as much. Oh, awful idea. Shouldn't have gone for that. That's how I nope out of there. That's a tricky jump. There we go. Intensity, health, or field. I still don't know what field does, so we're not going to do that. Let's go with intensity, though.
Intensity, last.
So now a little bit more damage. Yeah, that's nice. These guys are like 2 hits now. Oh, I shouldn't have blown that up without getting that blue power right there. Blue health increase. Oh well, that's right. Live and learn. Ah, jumped right into it. I was trying to jump over him. Ooh, 2 for 2. Alright. Back down to 3 lives, that's alright. That's what we started with. Gotta be careful here again. There's like a hidden second track in here. You kind of hear that? Huh. Neat. I don't like this one either. Oh, almost walked right into that. That would have been fantastic. Alright, end of that one. We have 350. We gotta utilize some of this cash. Look at all this terribleness. We're not messing with any of that. We're just grabbing this guy and leaving. Oh, man. Those bad jumps. Did I? Oh, okay. Whew. I almost screwed myself by locking myself in there. Okay, we already have this upgrade? I don't know what happens if we try to get it again. Nothing happens, okay. Oh, God. That's why you don't risk it. Alright, go again. So L3 is where we're going to really get stuck at. I wonder if I'd be better with the controller. I gotta try it, but now I'm just used to the keyboard, so I don't feel like swapping. That was better though. I felt more confident when I was killing enemies and like using. I just don't like that 4 ability. I'd rather have one of the different upgrades if I can get it. Let's go this way. Ooh, close one there. There we go. What's the next level? Above? Yeah, I can't actually get up there. How about that? Oh wait. There we go. We have not hit a upgrade station yet. We can nearly afford a range upgrade, which I don't even know if we want off the bat. We'll take it. We got nothing else. Oh, camera after me. Didn't even expect that. Yeah, how about that? We didn't even get one upgrade through the entire first place. Well, no problems. L2 port. Ooh, okay, close one. That actually made me flinch. Oh, we're having such a good run.
I've been initialized, therefore I am.
Man. Alright. That's where the range upgrade comes in handy, and when you try to make those jumps. Alright, from the top. Oh, no. Bad, bad, bad. Not a bad start for cash. 100.
What you buy?
Okay, burst or intensity? Let's go with intensity to start off with. It makes killing things easier. We don't really need the burst upgrade until we have some better artillery. Bad decision on my part. I thought I might be able to erase my bullets down there. To compactor. I'm not gonna go for that bottom left one. It's no thank you. Nope. Ah, shoot. Very bad decisions from me. Okay. Whew. trail luck or field. I don't know what any of these do, so let's do field, I guess. It's the most expensive. Well, we might want to save up for stuff later. Let's go with trail. I don't know what original trail color was. I think they changed it to green. I don't know what that does, unfortunately. Wish I could figure some of these out. Okay, we're not gonna risk. Oh, okay, we actually should. Alright. I was gonna say, we're not gonna risk getting that one. Because what happened last run.
What will you like?
Speed or health? I'm gonna go with health because I don't really like speed.
Plus.
And I think, yeah, so it might take less in order to get another life, I hope. Seems like the case. So it's actually an upgrade we really should do off the bat. It'll make getting more lives much faster. And early on that could be valuable. I also don't know if I get caught in that explosion if I just get deleted off the bat. I've never actually been caught in that. I keep pretty close, pretty clear.
What would you like?
So I think definitely intensity here. Health would be also another nice one, but we just got an upgrade and I think we're okay on health for now. So intensity for sure.
Plus.
Now a shooting upgrade would be very nice. Like some of these enemies are only taking one shots, which is fantastic. Okay, down there is just a death pit, so we're not gonna mess with that. I'm glad we're not required to kill the enemies on this one. I'm glad that this is more of a shooter than it is a platformer, because I would not be able to platform that very well. So we have a choice now. Do we take this upgrade? It's gonna be a 4-shot, which will be helpful, I think, in the next area because we have those guys. And we have 2 intensity upgrades, yeah. Let's do it. I don't particularly like this though, especially with that we don't have a speed upgrade or a whatever that's called. What is that called? Not a rate upgrade. It's a oh Jesus. But I think that those things are 1-shots now. It should be okay. Kind of really get all those ones in the back, and we can get kind of close, but kind of a loss. For situations like this where I have to be very kind of careful how I shoot, I don't like this weapon upgrade. Oh, and these ones too, where I'm going vertically. That could be a pain. Alright, next zone, L3, where we have those little snipe shooters. I like having 2 intensities, though. This is very nice. Nope, what did I touch? Oh my god, I would have died right there if I wasn't very, very lucky with myself. I think I shot it and I touched it, and shooting and touching, I guess, doesn't kill you. But hey, life up. Nope. Ah, gotta stop jumping into him.
What would you like?
Speed, trail, or burst? Burst, I think, for sure. It's a cheap upgrade, but it's a very needed upgrade. Nope. Ah. Too close. I gotta move. Okay, go back. Kill these 2 guys. 1 life left. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Duh. There's 2 lives. Did I lose those? I did. You lose the coins and pellets if you run off screen, like I did. If you're playing precautiously. Oh god, okay. And like that. Okay, 3 lives.
What would you like?
Range, luck, or burst? I think burst. Well, let's do range. We don't have a range upgrade yet.
Play dust.
Okay, I don't like that top one. I think I'm gonna reset so I can have my little walkway back, and then I can avoid this guy if possible. Now I can shoot this guy very easily. Don't have to worry about the fourth guy. Or the little... Oh, the little enemy walking around. Okay, we're up to 5 lives, so we can probably be a little risky once again. Oh god, right there. That's why I also don't like these guys. If you don't get your bearings really fast, they'll come at you, woo, and you can be screwed. Let's take out that thing before it becomes a problem. Go. While it gives me less, like, walking area, it will guarantee I don't have an auto loss, which I'm very happy about. Because those are just kind of frustrating in the end. Oh. Oh god, I hate these guys. Whew. Okay, we could use this one. Oh, we have to travel through this anyways, oh wow. I don't like the odds here, so we're just gonna probably take a hit while we're falling back, but I think that's alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. And we're gonna scoot through here, and we're not gonna worry about the rest of these, because we don't want to mess with them. Absolutely destroy these before they screw it in. We got a lot of spending cash. Field trail intensity. I think intensity again. Like really, we could use that. But then again, I don't know what trail or field do. Field is something we haven't upgraded at all, and probably we might need it for whatever it is, so let's do that. I don't know what that is, so. Hopefully it's useful. Okay, speed, luck, or burst. Definitely burst. I think maybe trail increases how many shots we can have on screen, and burst is just how quickly you can shoot. Oh god, alright. I noticed like a little explosion happened around me when I got damaged. Maybe that will destroy enemies that are near me if I'm being attacked. Oh, alright. Jesus. Pipeline, I've never been here before. Brand new to me. Very cool looking graphics here. Oh, these guys shoot? Oh, jeez. Okay. Luckily, it's kind of random, it looks like. Still, lots of shots, though. God.
Let's look at live.
Intensity, field, or health? I think health now. We should probably have more health. But intensity, like, we haven't been doing too well in terms of intensity. The brand new enemy type that we just ran into, we had to take a lot of shots into, so let's do intensity.
Plus.
Even though, God, we haven't seen enough health around. It's a risky one. I'm gonna fall back and reset. And I'm gonna step up here. Nice thing about health is we're getting, instead of those little blue plaques, we're just getting straight up lives, which I'm pretty happy about. Oh great, another four burst. I don't think the range that those guys are shooting, like, hurts me, like the little white explosion. I think it's only when they make contact, I hope. I'm not gonna test out my theory if I can avoid it. But I've been hit by the little white area. Ooh, okay. And it's it hasn't damaged me. Another problem with these guys is you can't really get too close to them because you don't know where they're gonna shoot. It's too random.
Let's look at live.
Burst are definitely, I think, health now. Burst would be nice, but we just haven't ever upgraded health. Nope. Oh god, Jesus. Heart attack. Speed, I guess, since we couldn't afford anything else here, we don't want to lose out on anything. Let's do speed. Because if we just hit return, we won't be able to return back to the station anyways. Once again, the 4 beam upgrade, which is like, we've had that so many times. It's my least favorite beam upgrade. Also, what are our shots doing here? We got speed. Is that speed of the shots? I think it is. Oh, I thought that was speed of us. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, why won't you die? hope this does become kind of a bullet hell where these guys, well, maybe not this enemies, but an enemy's bullet gets faster. I'm gonna keep an eye on my blue experience or blue health, make sure that goes up. It doesn't. Okay, so getting these upgrades don't even matter to us. Like maybe we get so lucky there. We accidentally shot. Oh god, I can't do that. Give me a sec, I gotta shoot before I think. We accidentally landed on the blue thing that deletes us, but we happened to be shooting while we were doing it, so it didn't kill us, which is extremely lucky on our part. Oh, jeez, so many of them. I don't like when they become regular floor tiles that I now have to shoot to avoid. Oh, get away from me. Nope. Ah. Oh, shoot. Ooh, okay. Ah, why would I do that? Shoot. Whoa, 0 life. Oh, these guys really damage you, or what? I don't know why I'm losing so much life. Maybe different enemies do different amounts of damage. Either way, these guys destroy me. I'm gonna stay far clear of them now. Oh, okay. So in order to get to this little upgrade, I gotta do a good little parkour. Okay. That's so bad. Luck, range, or burst. Probably range, to be honest. Burst would be nice, though. We're gonna do range. This one I should be able to just fall out of, yeah. So now I wonder if health upgrades are just like, they improve your survivability, you can take more hits. And yet again, we have another 4 burst upgrade. I really don't like these guys now that I know they do so much damage. And they shoot randomly. Aww. Speed would have been nice. Can't upgrade intensity until we have 4,000, so that won't be for a while. I don't like this room at all. Another module upgrade of 4 burst. Let's see, I think I'm gonna get downwards like that. Yeah, that was the way to do it. Just shoot these guys in a barrel. Shoot fish in a barrel. I really don't like this room. Yeah, I hit the blue thing on the ground. Well,
I'm initialized, therefore I
should we go
am.
one more time? Let's do... I'm deciding. Oh, we could do a fortress, but I gotta set that up, and that's gonna be like a 3-hour stream when I finally decide to do that. Let's do one more run, and then we'll call it for the night. So what could we have done better last time? I mean, shoot, it's just one of those little instant deletes, the Laboo tiles. Those things combined with the increased number of enemies, it just gets to be a lot all at once. And the health thing is something I'm still unsure about what that does. Same with stuff like luck. Maybe there's a wiki on it. It's not a very well-known game. Nah. Virus.run. There's a lot of very similar named games. This one's by the creator of, well, I don't know if it was actually created by that individual, but you can access this through corrupt.wiki. The owner of the site is the maker of the real-time corruptor. I don't know whether he made this game. There's 2 individuals who made this game, but I don't have their names off the top of my head. If you look up this game through the Red Scientist website, which is, let me post that up actually, redscientist.com/RTC, and go to the software page, VRun, Corrupt the World. It's made by Phil Gilbert? I'm going to butcher that name, and Alex Limix. Either way, I'll post that in chat in case anyone's curious. But no, I don't see anything about information or instructions, so I guess we're still kind of winging it. See, what I really like is being able to control where my shots are going. It's nice having the sort of randomness, but I like having more shots. So I just hate that one module that we kept getting over and over again. I think I would have done better if I didn't keep getting that one. Okay, there's the end of the level, but we're not going to go there yet, because there was another path that we could have gone down. Then we're going to backtrack too. So we'll be back on that. Speed or health? Let's do health off the bat. Because we realized that that was actually a really useful upgrade. I think. I hope. Oh, alright. Good thing we got the upgrade, right? Or did that just give us 1 life? I think it just gave us 1 life because I didn't think I had 5 before. I don't know. I hope it's not just gives us 1 life because then I'm going to be wasting all these upgrades that I could be getting, potentially. I'm going to write all this stuff down next time I decide to get one of those health upgrades. But it doesn't change in cost, it's always 15, so that leads me to believe maybe it's not an upgrade. Maybe it is just buy 1 life, which probably wouldn't have been the best decision there, we probably should have got speed. Or maybe we got an extra life because our bars were already partially filled and now it decreased the amount of bars you need. I have so many questions that are unanswered. I'm gonna miss those intensity upgrades. Also, I have no clue what luck does. I'm trying to think of what some of these upgrades are and what I should get. A lot of them I just don't know though.
What would you like?
Okay, health, we're not gonna do, because it hasn't changed price, makes me think that we don't need it. Burst, we don't really need yet, but intensity is a very important one, so we're gonna go with that. Do a little more damage. Also notice our trail is gray, and later it turns to green when we buy a trail upgrade. Don't know if that matters. Also, I don't think we've taken damage yet, have we? 7 lives? Might have. Oh, I think we did. Yeah, once. Right when we got the health upgrade. with a health pack. No, I screwed myself from that one. Ah, now there's an upgrade that I like to see. It's just gonna be like pockets of 4, if I can jump right like that. Which is kind of helpful if you're shooting stuff on the ground, or it can also be unhelpful, but when you're shooting up, it makes shooting up very nice. Not as good as that 3 burst we had earlier, but this will at least be better than the 4 bursts that we had. It's like shooting in this case, if we're shooting the ground, it's kind of unhelpful and annoying, but this should definitely be much better.
What will you die?
Speed, health, or trail? I'm gonna go for speed.
Speed lost.
Because I think shooting faster is always a good thing. Now we need to increase our burst though to match up with that. There we go. Compressor. Once again, we have them on the floor, which I really dislike. But we'll get past it. Ooh, actually I think that destroyed some enemies. It's much more precise, these shots, than the 4 in any direction. And I like that a lot. hard battle.
What will you die?
Ranged locker field. I think range is probably a good upgrade here. Lots of these enemies. Oh, stuck in a pickle. He knows I don't like these enemies, so he threw a million at me.
What will you die?
Intensity, definitely, or range, yeah.
Intensity. Last.
Not taking that module upgrade, no thank you. I'm not going to shoot any of these bricks because it's just kind of risky to do so. But I will try to take down this enemy if I can get down there. No, maybe not. Alright. Range, speed, or field. What's this speed again? Because I've been enjoying that. Or no, we should probably do range. That's the smart decision. Because now we can almost do the entire screen, which is nice. Oh, okay. Bad place to be in. Not being smart. So that was 11 to 8. So 3 definitely aren't just knocking us down by 1 anymore. These aren't lives; they're hit points, I guess. Right now we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 bars. So I gotta see if I buy another health upgrade, does that knock that down to anything less? Nice beats. Oh, don't touch me. Alright, 10 to 5. It's harder in those lives back, man. I really can't get hit by these guys. I don't think their pellets disappear until they touch something. Yeah, that's the case. So if they shoot one down this hole, I gotta wait the entire time. Risky.
What will you like?
Field trail luck. I still don't know what luck does, but let's do that. It's the cheapest and I want to at least have something. Oh, felt like a rock. Grab this one. Starting to run out of cash. I feel like I shouldn't do the shop, but we're going to. Field or trail, I don't want to do either of those, so let's do health. We had 10 bars. We just have to remember that. Now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we still have 10, so all that gives us is 1 life. It's like a worst alternative for buying something. I ain't getting any closer than that. Oh, just now we made it back up to 10. Such a slow grind. Alright, -3. At least they're not as bad. Nope! Bad decision there. Lost our health back. Shoot.
What will you like?
Intensity, burst your health. Let's go intensity.
Intensity plus.
At least make these guys a little bit easier to fight. They're headhunters, I swear.
What will you like?
Intensity, we're gonna do burst now because we just did intensity. Nope, get away, man. Oh, God. Shoot, didn't go. This is a little bit harder because I can't shoot straight down this hallway, so I kind of have to try to get my bottom shots in. Like that. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. You just have to peek and make sure they're not shooting at us like that. There we go. Intensity and burst. Let's go intensity this time. We could use the extra damage. That was nice. That makes killing these guys a lot faster. Precious moments. I don't know what we touched there. But we touched something. That was a bad decision. Why'd I go here now? Burst and intensity. We should have done burst, but oh well, we don't have enough cash on us. We'll take that one though. It's better than backtracking. Oh, but touching that wasn't a good idea. Oh, okay. That gave me a heart attack. So I can actually now touch those. They just do 4 in damage. Maybe I'm using my luck. They did 4 hit points of damage, I believe. Ooh. Jesus. Close one. Alright, new area we've never been to before, the Analyzer. Can we expect as funky beats before? Only time will tell. Oh, I don't like the amount of enemies here, Jesus. Yeah, we can. Listen to those beats. Jesus. Oh, don't like that guy. Not one bit. Oh, especially since those go through the walls. Nope. We're gonna kill you as fast as possible. Without trapping ourselves. Ah. Jesus. Don't like that guy one bit. Yes. Totally wanted to jump straight up.
What will you fly?
Definitely burst. We're not gonna mess with those guys. We're gonna mess with this guy. Because I'd like to get rid of him if I ever have to backtrack. Ah, I touched just the corner. Shoot. Do not like this guy. Not one bit. I don't trust my jumping ability well enough to get past that. Well, I was just gonna say that was the last run. We got pretty far though. We get to L5. I don't know how many levels there are, but that's further than I've ever been. I think I've been to L3. Not counting today, I've only ever been to L2. Lots of fun though. This is free to play. Online, Chrome, check it out. I posted a link in chat a little bit earlier. And yeah, let's go and swap scenes here. And we're not gonna have that music as our background music because it's kinda corrupty. What music are we gonna have? I should queue up music ready to have open before I start. Or for like the end of the stream. That's this. Yeah, this one works. Let's close VRun down and play this. Once again, Memories of Tokyo because I just default to that nowadays. Let's find someone else. We're gonna go to retro as per usual. I gotta show some love to the people over in Dwarf Fortress. I'll do that once I start streaming Dwarf Fortress, since I'm one of them. And give me just a moment here, I'll find someone else. I'm usually a little biased on who I pick because I want to watch whoever I'm hosting for maybe an hour or so, so I'll find somebody I want to watch, but I'll pop in once I find someone. And we actually are going to show some love to someone in Dwarf Fortress. We're going to host one of them. Thank you for everyone who was able to stop by. Standing by. What's going on, Sky Coaster Man? We're actually just swapping over to someone over in Dwarf Fortress. And yeah, I'll be streaming probably tomorrow. We'll see what we're streaming tomorrow. I'll decide then. But yeah, have a good one, everyone.
He's at,
TechSupportSparky is now hosting my stream with 6 viewers. Thank you, TechSupportSparky.
well, I'll just see myself out.
All right, I'll see you in a second. Remember that. Thanks for the host. Welcome to the channel. I am just getting started with my stream for the day. I am on damage control mode because I am slowly tantruming out of control, little by little. I've already lost about... I have a population of 124, and I've lost about a dozen dwarves. They're seeing so much death, they just start wandering around and slowly starving to death. So, because they're so depressed about seeing death. And I also have tacos. That's a very important part of the stream. Here's my acquisition of tacos. What comes in this? Here's my, is this my chicken chalupa? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh yeah. That's a dangerous situation, chain reactions. Yeah, because people get depressed, and then people they know die, and then that makes the people they know depressed, and then, like, it all kicked off. This entire thing started off, I built a wall surrounding my fort to protect it, and some idiot disassembled the wrong piece of the scaffolding, fell to his death, and that's what kicked this whole thing off. And I've been like trying to recover it for the past year and a half now. I lost a very important member to my fort, the owl woman Baron, who is one of the people that decreed I must build the great library. She's gone now, but the owl man is still around, hooting and hollering it up. But I just create, so after her death, I decided I needed to start taking the library business a little bit more seriously. So I made a library, assigned the owl man as a scribe, and I made a tavern to try and lure more scholars here, so we can really get this library party off the going. And I started the new year by being attacked by some sneaky knife ears. They tried to sneak into my fort. Little did they know my barracks is right past the entrance, so they got chased down and pummeled to death by wrestlers who don't seem to be too worse for wear. I would really like my medical dwarf to take a look at them, but he's just like doing his own thing. So I don't know. They'll manage. They're all in bad moods too. I'm used to the military being happy because they just get to train all day in and all day out, but apparently that's not good enough for the military anymore. A lot of them are going on legendary fighters with legendary discipline because they've been training for a while. I have them training unarmed because I want to get their base skills up. I think it's about time I switch them to metal armor, though. And got another incorporation into my holdings. I don't even know what that means. I think it's about time I give my soldiers armor. So in, set to metal armor. Are you guys going to go pick up equipment? In metal armor, in metal armor, in, oops, in metal armor. So I think I did that right. Let's see if they actually,